Hi, this is Adair Danielle with Chaos Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your monthly September 2018 reading. So, hello Sagittarius. I just want to introduce myself. My name's Adair Danielle. This is my first YouTube video series, so please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and leave comments. Obviously, if this resonates with you, that's great. And please make sure to let me know. And if it does not resonate with you, I'm so sorry, but it's a general reading, so it's really broad, so it's not going to get everyone, right? Some energies are going to come through a little stronger than others. And, yeah, there was something else that I want to say, but maybe it'll come back to me. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. Energies for September 2018. Oops. I'm seeing a lot of wands, so. And one more shuffle. So, Sagittarius, September 2018. Okay. And the type of reading that I do is a 6-card spread. I pull from the bottom of the deck for the underlying energy, then the top of the deck for the heart of the matter, past, present, future, or most likely outcome rather, and then a card of advice. Alright, so let's get into it. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Wands. Told you, I saw a lot of wands. Ooh. At the heart of the deck we have the Two of Cups. At the heart of the reading, I'm sorry. The past, or foundation, the Sun. The current is death. The most likely outcome is the Emperor. And the card of advice is the Four of Cups. Oops, and I just dropped it. Super cool, Sagittarius. So what I'm seeing right off the rip is there is a new passion that's coming in. It seems like you closed out a cycle, or you're in the midst of closing out a cycle for September. But it's all good in the hood because it seems like it's going to turn out well. So, okay. With the Ace of Wands being the underlying energy, this is a fiery energy. So this is a tapping into the energies of Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Oh my gosh. I was like, what? Okay, so this is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. This is a very masculine, dominant energy, and this is something that's emerging. So this could be creativity. This is passion. This is like a something that you really can't control. Like, I like to liken it to dancing, where you're just like, I just gotta move. That this is the Ace of Wands energy, where it's just like, I just gotta move. Like, you got an idea, you want to act on it, right? The only thing with the Ace of Wands is it can fizzle out, because it came in very quickly and it can fizzle out extremely quickly. So that's something to be careful on, especially with the heart being the Two of Cups. So it seems like a lot of Sagittarius for September are going to be partnering up, or maybe not a lot, but somebody in this reading is going to be partnering up. It could be with friendships. It could be with work, where you find somebody that is like-minded, somebody who understands you when you have the Two of Cups. So some of you are going to be entering into a new relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it easily can be. We'll go in and clarify. So this could be that new passion. You could be feeling a new passion, right, for somebody, for someone else, or someone could be feeling a new passion for you. And how great if it's mutual, right? How rare is that in life, Sagittarius? So that's awesome. So with the with the past foundation card being the Sun, this is a very radiant, attractive type energy, right? This is very open. This is let the sun shine in, let it kind of engulf you in happiness so much that you like want to choke. It's blinding. You're so happy, right? And so, like, wherever the foundation is coming from for this particular partnership that's coming in, it is light, right? It's childlike. Okay? There's sunflowers growing up. This is summertime. This is summertime loving, right? In fall. With the present energy being the Death card, you might be closing out a relationship with somebody. right? It was happy and now it could have gone sour. That could be an interpretation, but I don't necessarily feel that. It might resonate with some of you, but I just genuinely feel like you're letting go of a lot of past negativities that you felt. Like you're killing off a side of you, a part of you, and you're embarking on something new because you don't necessarily want to feel the way that you were feeling before. And so you're leaving some of those old habits behind. It's this metamorphosis, and you're re-emerging. And you're re-emerging most likely as the Emperor. This is a fire card. This is the fire boss. This is a patriarchy card, right? But this is more than anything, this is a boss. This is somebody who's in charge. This is somebody who's in charge. And I'm tending to think of feelings and a situation. Maybe you've been in relationships before where you haven't been in control. But this person that you're with now, I don't know if you're domineering but you're able to have a dominant energy, right? And this isn't the embodiment of Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo energy, particularly Aries, but Sagittarius, all that fire goes right into it. So I'm sensing a lot of passion. And even with this death card, which is a card of Scorpio, right? Scorpios are very passionate. So I even throw this into a passionate card, right? Because you're dealing with the planet Pluto. And Pluto is a planet of extremes, right? So it's coming in hot, right? Your word of advice is, I think, take the offer. If somebody's offering you something, take it. And if you want to offer someone something, do it, right? If you're bored and you feel stagnant, there's something exciting coming in for you, but you have to take it, or you have to, put yourself out there in order to do that. Ooh, excuse me. So we're going to pull out some clarifiers. And at the bottom of the deck, we have another two. Some of you might be pairing up with the Scorpio just because there's been a lot of twos in there. Ooh. Okay, and as soon as I said Scorpio, this was at the Scorpio heart. So some of you are completely dealing with the Scorpio. And again, this was at the heart of the reading, but this could mean a commitment, right? It could be a commitment that you don't necessarily want to do because you feel like you're going to be taken out of your comfort zone. You feel like you're going to be balancing too much. You feel like you're going to be working between too many things. But this is a card of commitment, even if you don't necessarily want to do that. But there's that passion again. This could be something that you shied away from because you've been hurt in the past. Or you're really happy and you're like, I do not want to deal with a whole bunch of bullshit and rigmarole and shenanigans and tomfoolery. It could easily be that, where you've been happy doing your own thing. And as a Sagittarius, that's when Sagittarius are happiest, right? I actually challenge you guys to cross-watch with the Scorpio, because the Temperance card popped up, and that's a card of Sagittarius. And so I literally said in their reading, I was like, hey, if you have a Scorpio, if you know a Sagittarius, call them, right? Ask them for some advice. So that's really interesting that you guys are sharing so many cards. Ooh. And that was a Devil card, so it could also be a Capricorn, but I wasn't focused, so I don't necessarily count that. That's why I'm putting it back. I'm like, maybe somebody dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe some of you are coming out of a toxic relationship and killing toxic parts of you, right? But I just see this being more of a positive thing. Okay. Why is the Death card here for Sagittarius? Why is the Death card here for Sagittarius? Why is the Death card here for Sagittarius? Okay. Right, this is something that's required a lot of hard work. This metamorphosis, I think, has been slow moving and you're re-emerging, but you've been very focused on you and the changes that you want to make in order to move forward. And with the Six of Pentacles, this is a card of nostalgia. So maybe you're trying to get back to a place where you're like, I used to be happier. Especially with the Sun being in the past. It's, I used to be happier. So being very nostalgic and kind of trying to get back to that place by killing off where you are now, right? And kind of dying in a sense and going back and getting in touch with that inner child. It's kind of what I'm seeing, right? Cutting a lot of shit out. Cutting a lot of people off. Trying to get back to that place where you were truly happy. right? So if you are in a relationship and it is toxic, so the other reading for this could be with the Capricorn, with the Devil card popping out. Excuse me. It's like if you are in a relationship that is toxic and it is a burden and you are releasing it, right? Then cut it. If that's not for you, if you're trying to get back to being an independent person and a boss and in charge of your own stuff, you've been through a lot with this Queen of Cups here. You've been through it all. You've been there, done that, got that t-shirt, so you're ready to cut it out and move into this kind of boss-like mentality. So if you are in fact in a relationship that's been burdensome, where you felt like you were happier in the past, and moving forward you just want to focus on you and be a dominant type energy, then you can do that, because there's an offer that's going to be coming in that'll put you on the path that it seems like you want to go on. So it's up to you to take it. But it seems like you've been working hard to get to wherever it is that you're trying to go. And there's a Devil at the bottom of the card. Right? So some of you are dealing with temptation. So there's two different storylines that just came in, guys. So for some of you, it's kind of like a positive relationship that's coming in, that's going to bring happiness, and it's going to change you for the better, and it's going to let you embody some of the Emperor traits. And for others of you, you need to let a relationship go. You need to let a burden go. Okay? In order to get there. I'll pull one more card for Sagittarius for September 2018. Please. One more card for Sagittarius, September 2018, please. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. So it goes back to the slowness that I'm saying. But something more stable is coming in. Could be a job opportunity, but it seems like you're going to be focused in on work, or you're going to be focused in on something else that has to do with more practical matters. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, looks like you have quite the growing to do in September 2018, but that's great. Growth is always good, and it always works out. So remember where you are right now, right? Remember where you are right now. Think of where you want to be, and if it's in the past, then think of things that you did to get there and start applying that to your future now. And if you're in a toxic relationship, if you're in a relationship that's a burden, let it go, cut it out, adopt that Queen of Swords energy, and take the offer that's going to come for you, or go out on a limb and get what you want. Ask questions. Do not just hang around in the background. Adopt that Emperor energy. Adopt that boss-like mentality where you can walk into any room and command what you want, because you have the power to manifest it and get it there. But it's always up to you, right? Okay. Bye, Sagittarius. I'll see you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do whatever, and let me know what you would like to see. Let me know what kind of readings you'd like to see. If you'd like me to get specific with love, whatever, just please feel free to unleash in the comment section. And I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks.